Hey guys, here for another video. Today we're looking at Biancatoxic, and like always, this was a request. This one was actually reached out directly to me, and usually what I do is as the person gives me their social media, I'll get to it a lot quicker. But I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. This video is gonna be shitty. Like, you know, with YouTube, like, or just things in general, the more you do things, the better your video gets. This video is just gonna be pretty bad because there's just not much to talk about. Unfortunately, she is one of those girls that's just like, okay, she's pretty, okay, she just doesn't put much effort into their OnlyFans. But nonetheless, this video does exist to warn you guys, right? I think part of the reason that I do these things is like, okay, this person has a large following. They have a large active, like, you know, people are very active in their Instagram. People are very active on their Twitter. So there's obviously people that do have an interest of getting their OnlyFans. And I understand that some people may not want to get it because like $15. Some people say it's just $15. $15 to some people, it's a lot, especially if you are considering getting a monthly subscription. So I will talk about our social media a little bit. I think it is important to see how they promote themselves. If they promote themselves as a cum rag, cum bucket, semen, fucking stimulus, or whatever you want to call it, then it kind of gives you that bar of expectation to what to expect on their OnlyFans. So let's dive into her social media a little bit, and then we'll get into her OnlyFans. So her Instagram, she does have 500,000 followers, which I don't really know anything about her. I was trying to find her bio. I was like, all right, who is this girl? How did she get so many followers? What is she known for? And I couldn't really find anything. The closest thing I found is that cool, she lists her management, which I was like, awesome, okay, she's part of an OnlyFans manager. I've never heard of this person. See this guy, 8.5 million followers. So I'm like, okay, I guess he's a pimp. I don't know. I mean, if you're a pimp, shout out to all my pimps. I hope you guys are feeding your like prostitutes, sluts, whores, or some good chicken, Popeyes or something. I don't fucking know. But I think what I found weird is like, and I always say this, if you list your resume on your Instagram, that seems a little fishy, right? So I was like, what is this Marcus Trill University? You know, I'm glad. Maybe he has his own university. Maybe Biancatoxic is sponsoring this university, right? She's doing OnlyFans, sucking some good dick, and she's like, you know what? I'm here for the people's education. Again, I don't know. That's what the thoughts when I was like looking through all this. So I was like, okay, Marcus Trill University. Google that stuff, and I found this website, which I was like, oh, how interesting. It just asks you for your credit card fucking number and your email. Obviously sketchy. He's sketchy. I find management in general to be very sketchy. Like, why do you need a manager to promote your OnlyFans, right? I get it. They might know some people, but with OnlyFans, I think you're better off just being solo and promoting yourself through various websites, Reddit, Twitter, you know, even Pornhub. That's how some girls even got really famous, just posting some of those like more explicit videos on Pornhub if they have any explicit videos. She does have Twitter. Again, she promotes herself as a sex object, right? And when you see her pictures on her Twitter and you see her pictures on her Instagram, you see I'm like, okay, if I were to get her OnlyFans, I think it makes sense that she is a little bit more revealing, right? It wouldn't make sense that I get a paid subscription and it's the same thing as her OnlyFans and Instagram, right? That's pretty logical to think that. Unfortunately, it is very, very similar to you know, what she has on her OnlyFans, very similar to what she has on her public platforms, unfortunately. So I just get right into the OnlyFans. So right when you get it, it just says welcome. Horrible description. I always say OnlyFans, have a good description. Tell me what I'm getting. Tell me what I expect. It just doesn't make sense. It's like a company. Imagine you see a billboard and the billboard just says sticks, and it's like, well, what sticks? What is this business offering? What am I getting? Am I just gonna pay and, you know, play the lottery? I don't know what the fuck I'm getting. Again, horrible description. Hopefully she sees this video and learns from it. I'm pretty sure she's doing well. I'm pretty sure she's making a lot of money, but there's always ways to improve, right? I'm not hating. I'm just saying if something's horrible, that's just what it is, unfortunately. It is $15 a month, and I always say $5 to $15 is a pretty good range. If you're doing 15, I expect you to be more consistent. And one thing that stood out to me, and this is kind of like a red flag for anyone if they're trying to get an OnlyFans in the future, you look at the numbers, right? In her case, it's 45 photos, 14 videos. It's like, oh, wow, 14 videos. She's had this OnlyFans for quite a while. She hasn't even posted a video every day. Again, these are red flags. You want to have a strong base sub. I get it. She might be selling things in the DMs, but why am I paying for your sub? Am I just paying to see more Instagram pictures? I don't really see the point of that, even if you do offer things in DMs. So again, that's just something to point out. So let's talk about the actual content. In terms of the content, if you're expecting to see nudity, if you're expecting to see actual nipples, actual pussy, actual rated R things, you are not getting any of that. The most rated R thing you'll see is her showing off off her butt and she's covering her pussy with like a little smiley emoji. If that's what you're paying for and you think that's worth $15, then great. As an average person, again, I'm always comparing these OnlyFans girls with other OnlyFans girls, and this is the thing with this type of job, right? There's always someone willing to do more, right? You're putting a value on your body, but there's always other people that are willing to put, you know, you could say devalue their body to do more, right? And I just don't really see what's so outstanding about her. Again, she is pretty. I like her leg. She's like going half blackface on the leg. I've never seen a girl literally paint their leg black. I'm just waiting for her to go full George Floyd one day. But again, I just don't really see what's outstanding about her beside her being another good looking girl, right? Now, in terms of videos, and I always say videos are the best, or supposed to be the best part of the content, right? And she only has 14 videos. Longest one's 25 seconds, 24 seconds, 14, 11, 11, 11, 10, 10, 8, 5, 5, and 3 seconds. And again, it just doesn't make sense to me when, and I use this example a lot, right? Like, you know the normal person, right? They wake up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., maybe 8 a.m. They go to work for 8 hours a day. They put in the time, right? But with these girls, it's like, oh, wow, I'm waking up at like, I don't know, fucking 2 p.m. I've slept for 17 hours. I think it's time to put my month's worth of you know, work today and do a 3-second video. It doesn't really make sense. I just feel like there's just not motivation in her base sub. And again, if she does sell stuff in the DMs, that's great. But ideally, you want to have a strong base sub, right? You have to give these people a reason to be like, okay, $15 a month. That's like a Netflix account. Let's see if this has just as much value for me as it does other accounts. And I just don't really see the point of it. In terms of the content, there isn't anything radar. You're not seeing anything crazy. You're seeing, sure, her legs. You're seeing her twerk a little bit. You're seeing just her show off her body, but she is wearing clothes, right? There just isn't anything rated R. There is no boy and girl content. There is no girl and girl content. I just don't see any of that. And apparently there are sex vids of her. I don't see that in her OnlyFans at all. I get it, you know, there's leaks, sure, but again, I just haven't seen any of it, and I just don't really see the point of getting her OnlyFans if she's not even offering any type of, you know, that content that's similar in the base sub, unfortunately. Now, she does offer one thing in a DM, and it's a thank you for subscribing, baby, a picture for $6. Again, waste of money. I don't really see the point of spending money when the base sub is trash, and I'm probably just going to see another Instagram picture. So, Biancatoxic, more like Bianca Garbage. Horrible joke. But yeah, I just don't really see the point of getting her OnlyFans, and there just isn't anything special, unfortunately. So shout out to the person that, you know, recommended me this. I'm telling you right now, and for anyone that has any possible interest, it is garbage, unfortunately. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below if you have any suggestions. Google form description. I do look at every single one. Sorry for uploading a video late. It's just sometimes life, you know, I literally dropped a shit ton of milk in the train. I'm just like, I'm over the day. I just want to get the fuck out and sleep. But I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please give it a like. Please give it a subscribe, or I will kill myself. Later.